It's Week 13 of the 2033 season, and we've got the Dolphins field-stretching tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Dolphins and the Saints, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Throwing on their first play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. He'll look to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 40 on second down. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down. Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Now, you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Miami touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. They'll come out throwing. That finds Gibson complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. Right up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing it to start this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 22 on that run. And it'll be first down Miami. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's able to get this down to the 13. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Throw left side, complete. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now looking to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Back to throw now. Olave with the catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Braden Mann on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Dolphins ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air now on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 24. Finds a man right side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Saints are on the move here. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw. This is complete to Olave. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They are throwing it again. This throw is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Evans now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Completed to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 47. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking for a throw here. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll throw it yet again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Still sticking with the passing game. He gets a lot behind one. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Miami. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints are going to take over now near the end of the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. 2nd and 3 now. They motion the slot man right. From the 34. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Setting up a throw. He's got a man left. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. He put everything he had into this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that one finds the Falcons out in front. Bijan Robinson, a touchdown run in that first half. From there, let's head to AT&T Stadium as we check out the Cowboys at home in Dallas. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington Commanders at halftime. The Cowboys looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium, see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And currently they are tied with the visiting Bills in that one. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Flush down out to his left. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. 2nd and 3 now. From the 43. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Running back sent in motion. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to throw this one. That's caught for the first. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Looking for somewhere to throw. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Back to throw. Hits his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dropping back to throw. This one's caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
to send this one away. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Completed over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Motion man sent left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down. Man in motion here. Back to throw now. Third down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Carter on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The Saints come marching onto the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. To throw here on 1st down. This finds Smith. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now. from the 28. This is complete to Olave. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw it again. That's caught. He found some space. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now trailed by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Evans now to return. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Throwing now. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Here he is to throw. Complete over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll look to throw it. Connecting on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Pass play on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring